we all know that there's a certain piece of Angel Reese's basketball game, hoops game, where she literally needs to put up like 300 shots a day. And I'm not kidding. Like 200 or 300 shots a day, and that's missed layup.
Imagine a college basketball star who dominates the rebounds but struggles with the easiest shots. This is what Angel Reese is going through right now. It's like having a high-performance car that can't quite get going.
She's 6'3" or 6'4", can't hit a layup to save her life. And literal videos have went mega viral of just her missing layups in game.
Lisa Leslie just made a big splash on Reese's podcast, and it's turning heads. Fans are arguing, social media is on fire, and Reese herself is stunned. So, what did Leslie say that's got everyone talking? Why is it hitting Reese and her supporters so hard? Let's dive into this moment and see why it's shaking up the basketball world.
And a clip has emerged, and I don't think this clip is going to go over the way they hoped. All right? I don't, because essentially she got called out by one of the greatest WNBA players to ever do the thing, right? And literally got called out for missing layups.
Angel invited WNBA legend Lisa Leslie onto her show, unapologetically Angel *, but this wasn't your usual light-hearted interview. Leslie came ready to speak her mind and didn't pull any punches. Angel probably expected some friendly advice, but Leslie had a different agenda. She went straight for Reese's biggest weakness, and it got pretty intense.
But I did like how in the conversation that came up with Lisa Leslie, when Angel said, hey, what do you think I can improve going into my sophomore season? Straight up, Lisa Leslie says, your layups, period.
Here's the big moment. Leslie told Reese straight up, the biggest advice I have for you is how you shoot your layups. We're going to fix that. It's something you can improve. Talk about being blunt. Fans were shocked by her honesty, and it sparked a mix of admiration and worry. Let's break it down.
Going into my season 2, what's some advice that you would give for me?
Season 2, I can't wait to work with you some more. The biggest advice I have for you is going to be how you shoot your layups, period.
Leslie didn't stop at just pointing out the issue. She went full coach mode. She explained that Reese's shooting form is too low, which gives defenders the chance to block her shots. It makes sense why Reese has been struggling with her layups. But here's the twist. Leslie didn't just criticize. She offered a solution. She said, this problem is fixable, almost like giving Reese a lifeline during a tough moment.
Like, we're going to fix that. That's fixable for you. And I think that's probably the biggest. I think your shot from the outside is improving. I love that your ball handling is good. Your defense is improved. Like, the fact that you be snatching that ball from them girls, I'll be cracking up like, oh, she got another one. Like, I love the fact that you are, like, putting so much pressure on them defensively and just the idea that you want to get better. Like, yeah. I love that.
And that's what makes Leslie's advice so impactful. It's a clear path to improvement. So, how did people react? Well, social media went wild. It was like a firecracker went off on basketball Twitter. Fans, critics, everyone had an opinion. Some were all in, applauding Leslie for her honesty and tough love approach. They were saying, finally, someone's telling it like it is.
Could be just like, okay, come in here. Maybe she's serious, maybe she's not. But for me to hear from you and see that you're like, yes, I want you to work with me. Like, I want you to help me. I want to get better. That's what it's about. The fact that you already had that attitude, you're going to get better, and I can help you get better. I'm positive.
Thank
I'm
you.
serious.
Of course, not everyone was on board. Some felt Leslie went too far and were defending Reese, saying things like, she's still young. She has plenty of time to improve. Why call her out on her own podcast? The reactions were definitely mixed.
But she literally got called out for missing layups. I mean, on her own damn show. I mean, that's something. I saw this and was like, I don't think this is gonna. Now you see, I shared it right there and I laughed and then I'm dead. Lots of I'm dead.
And that's what makes moments like this so powerful. They get people talking and spark debates. It's about the expectations in women's basketball and how we give, and sometimes even receive, criticism in sports.
Sarah, look, I'm happy to see that somebody actually said it to her face. And what are you going to do? Tell Lisa Leslie she don't know what the hell she's talking about? Question mark? I don't think you're going to do that. I don't. So I saw that and I was like, oh, that's hilarious. She literally got called out. You need to work on them layups.
So here we are. Angel Reese at a crossroads. Her rebounding skills are impressive, but thanks to Lisa Leslie's honest feedback, everyone's now aware of her struggles finishing at the rim. The big question is, what's next? Will she use this as motivation to improve her game, or will it affect her confidence? Let's dive into Reese's strengths and areas where she can grow.
It's a matter of thinking and strategy and I guess like developing more of an IQ for her, because the awareness that she has about everything else other than what is going on in that specific vision of tunnel that she has.
When it comes to rebounding, she's a powerhouse. She dominates the boards effortlessly, outworking even some of the biggest stars like Aja Wilson and Brianna Stewart. It's almost like she has a magnetic pull, grabbing every loose ball. But while her rebounding is top-notch, her offensive efficiency, especially finishing at the rim, still has room for improvement.
She is better than Aja Wilson at the rebounding game. She like tops Brianna Stewart at the rebounding game. You know, I just recently like witnessed it in Unrivaled, like could not believe it. There could be 4 defenders around her and she will best them.
While Reese pulls down rebounds with ease, there's a glaring issue when it comes to finishing at the rim. She's struggling with something so basic that it's leaving everyone puzzled. We're talking about layups, the most fundamental shot in basketball, the one every player learns before even thinking about a three-pointer. Reese's shooting stats are so rough, you might think they're a typo or some kind of prank. But nope, it's the real deal.
But I was looking at her stats. I jotted some down right here, and she shoots an abysmal 39% from the field. She shot below 50% on shots less than 5 feet away, which is bad.
Here's the kicker. She's shooting under 50% on shots within 5 feet of the basket. That's right. More than half of her attempts right at the rim are missed. It's like missing a simple warm-up shot in practice, but over and over, millions of times in a game.
Even worse than that is that shots from 5 to 9 feet, 13%.
Got that? Yeah, it's that rough. From 5 to 9 feet, her success rate is an eye-popping 33%. It's so low, even statisticians are doing a double take.
And you know, like, there's so much more to talk about, but she shoots these like, she goes up and under. She starts too low with her shot and she gets blocked a lot. I think that a lot of that is from trying to garner a foul. And, you know, in the past, I can see a coach saying, hey, get the foul, you know, that's how you get a lot of points. But this is like WNBA leveling up and all eyes on her now. I think that she knows that she has to completely restructure her form.
You're probably thinking, how is this even possible? How can someone be so dominant in one part of the game and struggle so much in another? It's like Reese has 2 sides to her basketball personality. One minute she's a rebounding powerhouse, and the next, she's missing shots that even high school players could make in their sleep.
Something else that I noticed, and her lack of confidence, like her confidence has been diminished in the open layup market, because I think that it's pretty obvious at this point, you know, anything that she misses, like a wide open layup, and if she blows it, it will go viral. And there was one wide open layup. She snagged a steal from Brianna Stewart, ran back in transition, and instead of taking the wide open layup that she had, she passed it behind her to Kalia Copper, who had Brianna Stewart right on her, and somehow Kalia Copper saved it and she made the layup. But this did kind of make me sad, because as bad as she is at layups, and she is bad, I'm gonna go over percentages in a second, I don't like to see someone's confidence completely destroyed like that.
That's right. Reese's struggles aren't just affecting her own stats, they're also impacting her team. Her lack of confidence in finishing at the rim is holding her back. Just think about how many more points she could put up if she could consistently finish those close shots. It's like leaving easy points on the table every game. Despite these struggles, Reese is still making waves in the basketball world, still grabbing attention, but now it's for all the wrong reasons. It's a clear reminder that even the most talented players have unexpected weaknesses. Now, you might be asking, how can someone as skilled as Angel Reese struggle so much with layups? Well, it turns out there's more to it than just poor shooting form. Reese has fallen into what coaches call the tunnel vision trap, and it's seriously hurting her game. Here's the picture. Reese grabs an important rebound. She's surrounded by defenders, but her teammates are wide open, waving their arms and calling for the ball. But Reese doesn't notice any of that. It's like she's looking through a keyhole in a room full of opportunities. All she sees is the basket.
It's more than a fact, she is not good at layups. But I was looking at her stats, I jotted some down right here, and she shoots an abysmal 39% from the field. She shot below 50% on shots.
This tunnel vision isn't just about missing open teammates. It's affecting every aspect of Reese's game. She's not seeing defenders closing in to block her shots, and she's overlooking better scoring opportunities. It's like she's trying to solve a complex puzzle, but only focusing on one piece, ignoring the bigger picture.
And she's a dog. She she goes for those rebounds like nobody else can touch her, but I think she gets this like tunnel vision. And I actually was going online looking through some missed layup shots of Angel Reese's, and I came across this. So in this game where they're playing the Mystics, Angel Reese, she is going up for a rebound around 3 defenders. She gets the rebound, of course, because she's elite at that. But look at this. Every single other teammate is calling for the ball. And this tunnel vision that she has just prohibits her from seeing anything. She does not see anything else other than ball, shot, ball, shot, hoop, grab, rebound. That's what she sees.
Experts are saying that this lack of court awareness is the real reason holding Reese back from becoming a complete player. It's not just about her shooting form, it's a mental block on the court. Reese has all the pieces to be a superstar, but this one issue is keeping her from putting it all together. Think about it. She's already an incredible rebounder. She's got the height, the athleticism, but this tunnel vision is like a massive stop sign on her path to greatness. It's stopping her from making the smart plays that separate the good players from the truly great ones.
I think she has talent. I think that the elite rebounding skills that she has impress the heck out of me, for real. But sometimes you just gotta call a spade, and the layups are definitely not a place where I can ever say she's pretty good at.